Jay back out here another video. And today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you a super meta guard build that I created. I saw what's his name, Grind's video on his 6'6" guard, and I wanted to make one myself because I made the Luca build. I actually like the Luca build. It's at 6'6", even though it should be at 6'7". It's at 6'6", and I actually like the build a lot. And I want to make this video to make this build as well. So I think that this build is going to be a good build to have on your squad for sure, especially for tools courts out there with like a big that can rebound the ball a lot, stuff like that. So for starters, we're going 6'6", going 195 on the weight, and our wingspan is going to go down 1 to 6'8". So there we go. And we're gonna go ahead and start here. So first things first that we're gonna be getting to is the shooting. So the thing I did with the shooting is I wanted to have an 88 3-point shot. Build specialization is gonna go on shooting, giving us a 90 3-point shot. And the thing is, with the 90, you get limitless range on bronze, or on silver, I mean, and you get the deep bomber takeover along with set shot specialist on gold. And with this, you're going to get the max +2 and a max +1 to your badges. So you can have gold limitless range or Hall of Fame limitless range. You can have legend or Hall of Fame set shot. You know, the combinations you could do on this build is good for sure. And yeah, so that's the first star of this build. Next thing we're going to be taking a look at is our driving layup. I want to have a high driving lay. Even though I know the paint defense is kind of this year, you know what I'm saying, there's still a good reason to have a high driving layup, and that's why I got an 80 physical finisher pops up, especially when you're doing bad takes. So, you know, when you're doing bad takes at the rim, but you still want to go in, we're gonna do that. So I put my driving dunk to an 85. We might get higher than that. I just don't really know yet. 80. The reason why I went 85 on the driving dunk is because I'm gonna use some cap breakers to get it to a 89, right? Ball handle. So I want this build to handle the ball well. So you go ahead and switch to our speed ball. I know I said ball handle, but speed ball is going to be at 86 to get lightning launch. Ball handle is going to be at 85, and our pass sack is going to be a 71. All right. So 71 pass sack, all that good stuff. Boom. We're going to go to our interior defense again. I know paint defense is a little end this year, so I want to go high interior. So 75 is good with me. We're going to go 85 on the perimeter, get on ball menace. When we upgrade our agility, it's going to go to silver. Our steel, I made a 62. Cap breakers coming on that as well, and a 68 block just to get high flying denier, because you are not able to get paint patroller. If you would, this build would be pretty good, but I mean, it's still good, just the defense isn't the best on this build, right? 60 defensive rebound to get box out beast and rebound chaser on bronze. We're going to keep our speed the same at 86, but we're going to take our agility up to an 84 to get Alex Caruso motion style, along with getting on-ball minutes on silver, like I said before. Our strength, we're getting all the way up to a 75, and our vertical, we're getting all the way up to a 78. Now, as you can see, I got a little bit left because, like I said previously, I made my driving layup 85, which brings your close shot up as well. So if we bring this down, but you don't need close shot on 6'6", you could actually probably make this build you could definitely make this build a little bit better. So again, you're gonna need about 10 cap breakers for this build, which I'm not saying that y'all should all have it now, but y'all should have about anywhere from 3 to 7 at this point in 2K. So we're gonna go ahead and bring our defense up, our perimeter defense up to a 91. We're going to put a cap breaker there in a minute, and then we're going to put the rest on our steel. Actually, we're not going to put the rest on our steel because I remember that messes something up. We're going to put one on our strength, and let's see, plus, trying to see something. You could get a 40 standing dunk, which gives you, I think, one standing dunk package. What else can I edit on this build? Interior. So boom, this is the build. So we're going to click continue, get shades of Jalen Suggs, Gilbert Arenas, Steve Francis, and you get the name two-way 3-point slasher. It says not a threat to steal the ball, which is going to change drastically, and it says can't pass, stagnant ball movement. Now, can't pass, that's going to be something that's just going to be you're going to have to deal with it, because again, the pass act is not like it's not like the best thing in the world to have high pass sec. I think if you have like if you make this build a shooting guard, it doesn't even say can't pass. But we're gonna go ahead and click
Okay.
continue.
Don't need yes
I'm
men
gonna
right
show
now.
you
I
the
need you
cap
to be
breakers on
honest.
this, like where you should put your cap breakers for this build. Start
Actually,
putting in the
I'm trying to
city,
go hoop in the city for a little bit. But hey,
and you go here. Progression, as you can see, all these all the badges here that you're able to get. Their level of badge as well. Like on ball menace, you get on gold, which you can +1 that to Hall of Fame, which would be actually good. On ball menace and challenger, they work really well together. I put challenger on like a +2 if you're able to get one. So yeah, for sure, you got all these badge perks. You know, for sure, I put on. But build specialization, I put on shooting. So shooting, your 2 cap breakers would go here on the 3 to get you a 90. Now the rest of your cap breakers, you're like I said, you're gonna need about 10. So you put 4 here. All right, 89 driving dunk gives you the dunk packages that you need for this build, and you'll be good. All right, so you need 4 here. All right, then we're gonna go over here to the defense. You're gonna need 1 here. 91 or 92 will give you challenger on gold, which again you're gonna need that this year on 2K, right? Your steel, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me do the math real quick. We're gonna do 60, 62 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That equals a 79 steel. Which, if you don't know, 79 steel means what is this? Bronze glove or silver interceptor, something like that, something along the lines of that. Point is, you get a good steel rating, which, you know, 62, you get a whole 17 attributes add on to your steel rating, which is good. All you gotta do is just spend 5 cap breakers. So that's 10 right there. And then if you have any extra ones, I would just go ahead and put on your agility. You could put on your mid range, your 3, your standing dunk if you wanted to. You could get the 85 driving lay like I planned on doing. You can go 85 ball handle, that would be good. You could add on some pass accuracy if that's something you want to do. Anything you do on this build is good. Like honestly, your pass ag doesn't need to go above a 76. So these 2 cap breakers would be worth the use in my opinion if you already have the 10. This build is super meta. It's really good. Just shifty shooter, I think you get I think you're only able to get shifty shooter on silver, right? But you could +2 that to get it to Hall of Fame, and that's a really good badge. And you get set shot at you can get set shot on Hall of Fame as well if you +1 it, because you get this on gold once you upgrade. Or you can get limitless range on silver. Or actually no, you can get it on gold if you wanted to +1 that. But I would definitely put shifty shooter. If you're a fader, I put set shot. If you're not, but with this build, it's more like a twos build. You could play wrecking this for sure. You could play ones for sure. But like the build itself, like is really good for like twos and ones. Just being honest with y'all. But yeah, if you look at this build, it's honestly good for anything. Nobody can stop you. Like in the paint, you can't be stopped with the 80 and the 85, which is going to be a 89. So you can contact dunk. You can get the good layup animations because you got physical finisher on silver. You got a high 3-point shot, a high mid range. Nobody can stop you from mid. Nobody can stop you from 3. And then your ball handle is good, so you're moving really fast out there. And also you have the perimeter defense rating to get stops. You have the strength to get bumps and stuff. You're going to be good overall. You know what I'm saying, on this build. That being said, I hope that y'all like this build. And I hope that y'all, use this build. Just please don't face me with this build, alright? Yeah, with that being said, I hope that y'all like this build. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.